Yo guys, what is up? Mike here from Tenerife, and today it's quite cold. Uh, anyway, in this video I'm going to talk about how you can prepare for a psychedelic experience. And I'm not talking about a low dose psychedelic experience, I'm talking about a high dosage, long lasting psychedelic experience where ego death can occur and where a lot of shit usually comes up, like in ayahuasca or high dose psilocybin or high dose mescaline or whatever. And I'm not talking about it in terms of set and setting, I'm talking about it in terms of how to deal with the intense energy that gets put into your body. So let me fix this. I think it's too low. I hope you see me now better. And the most important part in this experience is to surrender, and you do that by be present, by trust, by let go, and by focus, and by actually just be with what you experience. And I found two methods that can prepare you quite good for it, because they reach a kind of same level of intensity you can reach through high dose psychedelics. And the first method is meditation. I'm not talking about any kind of meditation where you sit like 15 minutes and chant mantras, or you focus on your breath, or you let go of your thoughts. The meditation I'm talking about looks like following. You just sit in an open position that says I am ready to surrender, like no crossed legs, no crossed arms. You sit, you sit, you sit, you sit as long as possible. That's the important part. And the more important part is you sit longer than possible. So you sit as long as possible, and once you think it's no longer possible because you get anxious, nervous, anger comes up, fear comes up, you got something better to do, you think it's stupid, you want to get out, that's the place you want to be, and that's the place you want to stay in, and you stay in it as long as possible, as long as you're fine again. You're staying, doing nothing, being with your anger, being with your fear, till you are okay with this emotion. Because the moment you're okay with it, totally okay with it, it will dissolve in another energetic pattern, which is most likely to be more positive. For me, this usually takes 30 minutes till the first, oh, I want to get away thought comes up, and then I just realize, oh, that's just a thought. Stop talking ego, and then I sit. And then about in about 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I hope you don't hear this siren, it's penetrating my ears. In approximately 1.5 hours, at least for me, my body starts to come up with sensations of pain, of tenseness, of stuck stuff. And I really want to get away from it by doing something. But the key is to do nothing and stay with the feeling, because that's exactly what happens, or what's the important part on a high dosage psychedelic. And the second way you can practice it, I discovered yesterday. I didn't discover it yesterday, but I did it for a long time, and I did it the first time after ayahuasca, and I realized, wow, the stuff that comes up, the energy that is running through my body, the intensity this process is reaching is close, if not the same, I got from my last time's ayahuasca. And please, before I get into this method, don't take it easily. It's a really tough experience. It's really close to an intense psychedelic experience, as I already said. Maybe don't do it alone, even though you can get away. And the method I'm talking about is holotropic breathwork, holotropic breathing, and what other names are there, I don't know. Anyway, I will make a video how to do it, what it is exactly. Most of you, I think, know it, else you can do some research or wait for the video will come up. It's a certain way of breathing where you get really into your body, the intensity raises, and it makes shit coming up. And you can stay with it or run away, but we want to stay with it so we can practice being in a high, intense psychedelic experience. And as I said, for me, I did it yesterday, the first time after ayahuasca. My throat started to tense up. I felt like I don't get any air. My hands started to shiver like crazy. And yeah, wow, that's the shit that I experienced on ayahuasca in certain degrees. Not exactly the same, but the same intensity patterns, the same taste of intensity, so to say. And I really wanted to get away and wanted to stop it, but I said I'd do it that and that long, that amount of time, and I did it, and it felt afterwards, I felt like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, that's it with my 2 ways to prepare for a psychedelic experience. I know there are different ways. I don't say meditation is bad and don't prepare you for it, but in terms of getting to know a taste of the intensity that can wait for you in a psychedelic experience and practice staying in the intensity, most stuff is just not coming even close to what I just told you. So if you got other ideas, other ways, post me in the comments, let me know what you think about the 2 methods I showed to you. And by the way, guys, I reactivated my Instagram account. Check it out. That's the place I will post a lot of written stuff. I will post pictures. I will post psychedelic, crazy deep shit I'm doing. And yeah, follow me. If you like the video, you know where the subscribe button is, you know where the like button is, and see you guys next time. Ciao.